had some very good results as well. We've been very solid in the defence, and when we come forward, we're creating chances. We've been unlucky in a few games. We're playing against some good sides as well. So the goals will come. We're not worried. We've got a lot of good players, a lot of experience out there. So they will come.
Coach, hi here. Coach, my name is Kuntal. My question is, like in last few games, probably last 9-10 games, we have seen at least 5 goalless draws in ISL. So what could be the probable reason for this? Is it failure of strikers, or do you feel the defending standard of the league is pretty high? What is the probable reason? Because in international standard, this is a bit unusual.
First of all, I'd say it's not unusual. I think it's quite standard to have a competition that's very even, to have games that are very tight. I think you've probably got to a halfway point now where some teams, I think, are a little more cautious given their position on the table, as opposed to maybe in a couple of opening games when sides were probably a little more aggressive, a little more attacking. I mean, we even changed our board. We'll be prepared to attack most of the teams in the league all the way right up to round 14. So I think it's really good. I think some of the games will be at 0-0, being really, really interesting to watch. And I think if you know your football, you'd probably understand and appreciate that. Which I think from a footballing perspective is real quality. It's real quality.
Next question.
Games tonight. Just wondering why they're supposed to train at 8:30. But no, looks like everybody's come through okay. So hopefully, full squad to choose from.
Next question. Hi, this is Krishan, working for Agri newspaper. So far, Atletico de Kolkata in 4 matches. Not good enough, not good performance. So are you getting any edge over there?
Sorry, did you say that it's not good enough in performances?
Last 4 matches of Atletico, not good performance so far.
Yeah, I think you've got to be kind of really open on how good the other teams have been. I think it's they had a really good start. They had a very good start to the competition, but I think other teams have got some momentum, and I think, as I said from day one, the results don't surprise me. I think it's a very, very even competition. I think every side of the league can go with your home or away and win a fixture. So I wouldn't say the performance dropped. I mean, the result you can easily identify that. But I think other teams are playing pretty well as well. So, who knows tomorrow night whether they'll play well or not? But yeah.
Any more questions? Good.
Maybe revenge. If you lose to somebody, it's going to be revenge. I don't see it at all. I said, I'll keep saying it. If we play well, we'll be a hard team to beat tomorrow night. If we don't, then I think the one performance we put in against Pune wasn't acceptable, and we got beaten. So, I'm just hoping that we can play well. I think it bodes well. I think the competition is in a really interesting position as we speak. Even Delhi after last night's performance can still finish in the top 4. So, it's going to be very competitive over the next few games, that's for sure. So, yeah, it's not revenge. I mean, we're just going to go and play well and worry about ourselves, not really worrying about them too much.
If you both can answer, my question is for an away team here. When an away team is playing in Guwahati, probably in where you play your home game, the biggest problem in those parts of our world is like the teams need to play in higher altitude. And what, according to you, for an away team, the biggest challenge when they are playing in Kolkata?
I don't think the altitude is a real sort of problem. You're not really that high up anyway, so it doesn't really feature. For us, we've really enjoyed being on the road. I think it's because the league's new, and obviously the foreign players haven't played in India, so I think it's been good for them to experience being around the country. But I think more importantly, when you look at the Indian boys that we have, I mean, some of them haven't even played in the I-League, so they haven't travelled around India either. So, for us it's been quite good getting out and about and getting to different venues and experiencing the training and playing in different stadiums. So it's been quite a big learning curve for a lot of those players. Some venues have got a little bit more support than others, but I think from a football perspective, certainly as a player, you cherish that. I think you want to go to a stadium where there's a lot of people, and I think it's just part of the learning curve. Certainly for our young boys, it's part of that learning curve and playing in front of some pretty passionate fans. So we haven't had any hassles at all. Really looking forward to tomorrow night. Hopefully there's a big crowd here, and all the away games today have been pretty good for us. Very good.
Hi coach, I'm Nilesh. I work for the Times of India. It's true that you are creating a lot of chances, but at the same time they have so far failed to make them count. So do you think that this sort of the poor conversion rate, is it kind of a worry for you?
I don't think it's a worry. I think at the end of the day, I think we're worried if we weren't converting chances or creating them, should I say. We could be 90 minutes away from beating somebody 5-0. That's the way I look at it. I think we've been very dominant in 95% of the games. So, and hopefully tomorrow night we can be as well. But you can't hide the fact that we have to be better. If we had taken just one chance against Pune, then it would have been an incredibly comprehensive game, and we just totally dominated it. So, let's see tomorrow night. Artificial surface, probably a little bit different for us. I mean, they train and play here all the time. So I think if the biggest advantage is Kolkata, because they train and play on the surface all the time, which is totally different than all the other franchises, certainly the ones that we've been to from a training perspective. So they should be the hardest team to beat in any home fixture for me. Plus the crowd, fantastic following here as well.
Questions for James. James, your side has been one of the most fittest side of the tournament. It can run through the entire 90 minutes, making life difficult for the opponents. So that never say die attitude will be. Can you be able to see that tomorrow's match also?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got two very good coaches. Rickie and Lee, who manage training very well. I think, as you have seen, we have running to look very fit for 90 minutes. There's a lot of young players, Indian players have a lot of energy. We have dominated a lot of games for long periods of the game. Like Rickie said, poor performance in putting away in the rest of the games. We have dominated them, finished all the other teams.
Yes,